And welcome back to another exciting episode of Nztechteacher. Today we're going to look at creating a finger join in Illustrator for laser cutting. So from yesterday, from our previous video, we just made a simple rectangle and a simple black fill layer. So you remember that a red stroke means to cut, a black fill layer means to engrave. One handy feature in Illustrator is the ruler setting, so you can bring that up by going to View, Rulers, and Show Rulers. So over here, if you just hold your mouse down, you can drag down your guide layers, and they are quite handy as for following along these lines here. Making sure that your guides are locked. If you go to View, Guides, and make sure your guides are locked, because otherwise they move around. So you can just go back, guides, lock guides. Now we're going to make a simple finger join, which means we need to draw a rectangle that is 20 by 20 millimeters by 3 millimeters. So I'm going to delete this stuff here, and to do that you can either drag a box out and you can see the wee measurements in the grey box, and it comes up over here. It says it's 222 by 147. If you want to change that, you double click and make that 20 by 3, enter, and that's our wee segment there. It's quite small. It's disappeared because it doesn't have a stroke or a fill, so if you select it and just press D, which means default, and there it is there. The other way you can do it is you can click your mouse button once and enter in 20 and height of 3. So that's it over there. So we're going to make 6 of these wee things here. So zooming in, and you can see how Illustrator flicks to the guide. So to copy and paste, you can either copy and paste these by pressing Control C, Control V, and make a whole series of them, or the other way to do it is to select the shape you want to copy, hold down Alt, and you can copy it across like so. So that's probably an easier way to do it. So if we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, now I want them all to be touching each other, so I'm going to zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. So if I go right in, I want to get that edge there, I want that edge to align with that edge, and you can see how it says intersect. It lines it up for me. It's quite good. And I'll do these other ones too. And that last one like that. This is all using the black arrow key. So there are my 5 shapes there. Now I'm just going to add one at the bottom. So I'm going to draw another rectangle that's the same width, but this time I want to make it 40 high. And I want it to, I'm just going to drag that top edge so it just starts at the bottom of these squares here. And to quickly align that edge with that edge there, I can open up your Align box, which is under Pathfinder. So over here there's a wee Align tab. So I'm going to select that there and that shape there just by holding down Shift, and I want to select Align. So it pulls it across so it's all aligned. Now to make the finger join here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this shape and this shape to that shape using Pathfinder Unite. So I'll select that shape there, I'm going to hold down Shift, and I'm going to hold down Shift to select the overall shape, press Unite, and then it's made that shape for me, which is what I need. Control Z just goes back, but I want to actually start with this one, and this one. 1, 2, and I might need to make another one. So I'll add one more on the end, and I'm just going to extend this out a little bit further. So this time I'm going to add this one, this one, this one, and that one. Unite those. And I don't need these three shapes here, so I'll delete those. And I'm just going to hold down Alt to copy that shape. And to rotate something in Illustrator, if you just hover over the end until you get the arrows there, you can hover, you can rotate things. And if you hold down Shift, it flicks to 90 degrees or 180, and it goes around in 45 degrees. So there's our two shapes there. You can see how they would fit together as a finger join. And that's it for today.